very much. This is the 7th and 8th grade concert band, and the first two pieces that we performed for you this evening. The first one was a great Frank Kelly tune, had a little bit of a gospel feel, a little bit of a blues element to it. It was entitled Amen, and I'm really happy. I was praying a lot for that piece, There's a lot of intricate parts, and we worked very hard on this to play this for you tonight. So thank you so much for a great performance on that. The second piece that we performed for you was a great tune entitled The Russian Sailor's Dance. And I'm sorry, I forgot off the top of my head the composer's name, and I apologize. I had to look back on that, and it was Reinhold Gleer. And I apologize about that once again. The last tune that we're about to play for you while the percussion is getting set up, you might be saying, well, Christmas already passed. But I feel like there's nothing like a holiday tune on a winter concert. And this has kind of become a little bit of an HBMS tradition. We've been playing this piece on the first winter concerts for the last 4 years now. And it's a nice piece that I think hopefully we can keep here for HBMS for a long time. So this is Twas the Night Before Christmas. We're gonna have some narrators come out and recite the poem for you. Hopefully you've heard it before. We're going to have our very own principal, Mr. Shug. We're going to have from the chorus, Lily Matteo, from the jazz band, Andrew O, from our concert band, unfortunately, she broke her pinky, Miss Allison Pensa, and last but not least, from our jazz ensemble, maybe next year's jazz ensemble, excuse me, Mr. Nicholas Spakowski. Before I bring them out, I just also want to say thank you so much for staying for our portion of the concert. We've really worked hard to put, even though it's only a 20-minute performance, we've worked for over 4 months very hard to put this together for you. I'm very proud of the people, the musicians that are here behind me. They are a very special group of people. And I look forward to some really great music to perform for you at the spring concert in June. So thank you so much for tonight. Happy New Year. And we'll see you again soon. Enjoy. It was the night before Christmas.
Before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
The moon on the rest of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick.
coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all, as dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and all away they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good